Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Carolina EDC and the scene title video. We're back with the Ruger LCP Max, the 380 version. And as you can see in my previous video that I was showing how accurate it was, for me it wasn't accurate as it was, and I knew they make an optic for it from Ruger, sell these optics. Now this is batteryless, so they don't use any kind of batteries. They are operated under sunlight. It's got a fiber optic, thing on top that reads everything as far as the light, and gives you the little red dot, which is a pretty big dot in my opinion. I'm not sure what MOS that is, but it's a nice big dot. Now there's a pro and con to this. Again, I just wanted to bring it out and see how well I can be accurate with this. Now there's no way to sight this optic at all, so you just slap it on there by removing the rear side, which was a pain in the butt in my opinion to get off. And it comes with a little piece that goes right here, and it screws with 2 screws on top, and that's pretty much it. You just line up that way and hopefully you can be accurate with. Now it is a small little window as far as that goes. You still can see the front side. I don't know if I can show you that right there. I don't know if you can see that, but you still have the front side. You lose the rear side, but it's a pretty decent dot. I'd say it's a big one. Of course you're gonna need something too small for this. Again, this is just for CCW type pistol, kind of up close and personal type thing. But anyways, I wanted to try again to see if I can be more accurate with this optic ready here for the Ruger LCP Max. Now you can get these already with the optic on there, but you can also buy these. They're very inexpensive, just a little over 100 beans, and you can get those from Ruger directly. And like I said, it has to there. But let's go ahead and talk about it a little closer, take a look at it, and then see how well I can shoot with this. Stand by. All right, again, this is directly for the LCP Max Pistols. So it's a micro reflex sight system for the LCP Max Pistol. And like I said, I don't know if you can see the dot or not. It's gonna go show on the camera, but it's a big dot. And again, it's a fiber illuminated reticle that is specifically designed for batteryless operation for concealed carry pistols like this one here, and just easy to acquire and stay on target, without any worries about, also not worry about battery or anything like that. So again, there's pros and cons to that. Of course, you're gonna need light to be able to see that dot, so night situations I don't think it'll be good for. But again, it gives you option to be able to mount a optic on this. And again, you can get this directly from Ruger, very priced recently. Again, no worry about batteries or anything like that. And again, it comes with everything you need as far as that goes. It's just a little mount, 2 screws, and you mount it on there and line it up as best as possible. So I did that, and it was a pain in the butt, like I said, to take that rear sight. I don't know another way, but I beat the heck out of it. But it matches real well in my opinion. It's still low profile, real small window. But again, let's go ahead and try that. We are going to use matte tape. That's the only thing we're going to be using. So a lot of people in the comments said that the arm score ammo was crap. I had to say, that's the only thing I had that time, and this that I just got. So I did use some of this in my previous video as well, but I was still shooting very low left and everything. So enough talking. Let's go ahead and load up some 10 rounds, put it on paper, and see how well it does this time. Stand by. All right, guys, I got about 10 rounds of that Magtech 380 ammo. I can't remember what grain it was, and I'm using the extended magazine. That way I can get a good purchase grip. All right, let's go ahead. And like I said, I haven't shot any rounds through this with this new optic. I got it center as possible, best I could. Might be off just slightly to the right, but hey, let's see what we can do here. See what kind of grip we can do at 7 yards. All right, here we go. All right, so seems to be a little more center. I'm still shooting a little low, but the first few rounds was high. Again, that could be me. This 380 is a little snappy for me. Again, at 7 yards, about 10 yards the most you're going to shoot with this thing, but definitely improved the accuracy a little bit, in my opinion. Let me go ahead and load up some more rounds. I only brought that one magazine, which I wanted to use only with the center mat, so I can get the best purchase and grip on it with this. That way I can be more accurate as possible. But let's go ahead and load up some more rounds, and then we'll look at the target. Stand by. All right, guys, I got 6 more rounds in here. I'm gonna try to take my time a little better this time. Aim center again and see what kind of grip I can get here. All right, here we go. All right, so this time I got a string of shots to the left. It is crazy. So again, it could be me. A lot of people saying my trigger placement, pull, whatever, could be me. But yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Get a little closer there. There we go. All right, so my first few rounds was right here, and then I had this 3 low. Then my 6 rounds just string right here to the left. Again, that could be me. I don't know, but definitely improved it as far as the elevation goes. It's not shooting all low left like I was before, but it did improve the elevation a little bit. Just maybe it's just my trigger placement. I'm gonna load up again. I'm gonna put a dot or something right here if I got something to put in here. That way I can reference every time when I'm aiming, so I'm not all over the place. And shoot another set of group and see if I can do better. So stand by. All right, guys, I got about 5 or 6 rounds in here. Let's see if I can do a better group here. We're a little bit closer, about 5 yards. And I put a red dot, stickers in there so I can have a reference chance of group here. All right, here we go. All right, so again, let's go take a look at it right quick. Yeah, still shooting left, slightly low. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds right here to the left. So yeah, again, even with the optic, still slightly to the left, and the optics is just slightly to the right where I have it. So try to help it to bring it to the right some more, but you have to kind of move this optic slightly more to the right to be able to bring it back to point of aim impact here, as you can see. So it's still shooting through left. Like I said, first round was kind of elevation even, but this time, now that I took my time, still shooting low left. Still shooting so left. So yeah, let me know what you think. Again, I was hoping that the optic ready version for this pistol would improve my my accuracy with this, and as you can see, it's still about the same, not much different, and that was even closer at 5 yards. Again, I even tried to use the finger pad of my finger to get the best trigger, and I know that trigger is not the best. I mean, that trigger, it is horrible in my opinion. It's got a lot of take up, like you can see, and it's just, it's, for me, again, for me, it's hard to predict the break with this little pistol. And again, this is not something that you're going to use for accuracy, long shots, or anything like that. It is just point and shoot, pretty much. And I know that's what a lot of people are going to say, point and shoot. This is not something you're going to be accurate with at 15, 20, 25 yards or whatever it may be. Again, this is for just easily a backup, or just something to have as concealed carry for small frame people, or just throw in your pocket. It has the it comes with a holster. The optic also has a sticky holster as well. You can put in your pocket, which I really don't care about pocket holsters, but sometimes it's better than nothing to have if you're gonna just grab this on a quick and just throw it on you if you're gonna run to the store right quick, or just go check your mailbox, whatever it may be. You can use this for many things, but definitely not something for as far as accuracy, long shots goes. Again, even with standard full metal jacket ammunition, of course, I'm not going to waste my self-defense ammo because it's expensive as well. Trying to see if it's accurate with this. In my opinion, it's probably going to be the same, shooting low left. As you can see, not too bad, but I mean, it's still not accurate as I want it to be. So would you recommend something like this to your friend, family, or whoever? Comment down below. Do you have one of these? If you have the old version or the new version, which I really like the new version. Magpul always has some great stuff. I like the color of this gray, the texture and everything, the feel of it, the max extension. It fits my hand perfectly. It's just a little snappy and not as accurate as I want it to be. Again, not something that's going to be for long shots, precision shooting, whatever you can say. But it does have a safety. A lot of people like the safety if you want to carry in a pocket. Of course, train with this if you're going to carry that way. That way you can be able to manipulate the safety easily when you take it out of your pocket and have it ready when you need to. I mean, it's easily done with my thumb here, easy to reach, not hard to do with the safety, which is good. But for left-handed, it's going to be a problem because they don't have one. They don't have the safety on the left or right side of the pistol, I would say. The magazine, it is reversible, so that's a good thing for left hand, but the safety is not, so take that in consideration as well. So I really like the look of the optic. I just wish this pistol was a little more accurate than I want it to be. Again, it could be me. Comment down below if you have an experience with the LCP Max, even with the optic. Are you more accurate with it? Is it more accurate for you with the optic or not? Comment down below, start a conversation, get some information so everybody can see. Again, that's what we're here for, to learn and see how well this stuff does. And that's something that a lot of people do here, give you your honest opinion and experience with products like this to see if it's worth your money. All right, guys, make sure to check everybody else's reviews on these firearm and optic so you have more information, more feedback of what you think, if it's something for you to use or get. Alright guys, as usual, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, turn notification bell so when new video comes up. I'm posting videos every week as usual. Go follow me on all my social media, like Instagram. I'm active over there posting content or products that I'm reviewing at that time. As well, check out my campsite and my bio on my Instagram. That's one way to support me. There are affiliate links and discount codes. That really helps me a lot if you do so. Use those links as well. Alright guys, as usual, thank you for watching and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.